Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is well during this COVID pandemic. In this particular video, I would like to discuss VLADTV and Casanova two times. Alright? It's being reported that DJ Vlad and his interviews are directly responsible for numerous rappers like AR and now recently Casanova two times going to prison. Okay, if you watched Vlad's interviews, you will begin to get an unsettling feeling that somehow your words will be used against you. Okay, if you listen to Vlad's interviews, he asks questions like, how old were you when you got in your first gang fight? At what age did you start selling narcotics? You know what I'm saying? Oh, there was a shooting on your block when you were 15 years old. A guy got killed in front of McDonald's. How do you feel about that? Were you a part of that? These kinds of questions are what you will get from Vlad. And every time I watch the interviews, I wonder to myself, why would these people let a person entrap them into responding to these things? Even sometimes they might even be responding to an open criminal case. And so what I would like to say is Casanova two times recently was arrested, and they are claiming that Casanova two times is involved in organized criminal activity. Alright? Now the thing is, there's always been a consistent attempt in the hip-hop community to cause rappers to have indictments. Okay, there's this whole thing called the hip-hop police, and the quote-unquote hip-hop police are those who tend to be stalking rappers, trying to accumulate evidence, trying to implicate them in criminality. Okay, now in this regard, Casanova did an interview on VLADTV. I rewatched it, and I found that Casanova was entirely too casual about his criminal past. Alright? In the interview, Casanova spoke about the numerous occasions that he would have robbed check cashing businesses. He spoke about various instances in which he had gang fights in the prison system. But what I think they actually are using against Casanova is an interview he did in which he was with a group of people, and he was referring to them as his his gorillas, right? He was saying, these are his gorillas, and he was giving the impression that these people work for him, and so people need to be very careful, because this whole new trend of organized gang indictments is being used in America as well as across the Caribbean. Okay, and if you look at brothers like Bobby Shmurda and his organization, they found themselves being arrested and charged with organized criminal activity. Okay, and most of this stems from the online presence that these rappers actually have. Okay, and I realized that also brothers like Lil Baby, I think he has a group called 4PF, and people are calling it his gang, and that's a very dangerous thing in this era of organized gang indictments. Referring to a group of people as your gang most certainly will bring officers on VLADTV, and in criminal investigation, they will actually draw conclusions that you are actually involved in like organized crime, mafia type of activities. But family, let me know your thoughts about all these dynamics. Is DJ Vlad an undercover agent? Alright, let me know what the thoughts are in the comments below. One love.